So if you guys are gonna get a motor from Industrial Injection, usually it shows up on this little cart like this, strapped down, wrapped up, ready to go. Unless you do the builder in the box, and it literally comes in a box. If you're trying not to worry about all of the work that it takes to assemble a motor, this is the way to get them. They go straight from the machine shop, from Dustin's machine shop in Richfield, Utah, up to Salt Lake City, where Sean Baca will assemble this motor. He does probably, I don't know, maybe 5 of them a day. The guy is on point, knows his business. He's probably forgot more stuff than most people know about assembling a motor. The machine shop that they have there in Richfield, Utah is second to none. Everything that they have in there is state of the art. They don't want to have any mistakes, and they don't want any comebacks. I know that they are always striving to always have the best equipment in there for a legit machine shop. And if you're like me, you know, sometimes it's really hard to find a good machine shop. It's just easier to just order a motor just like this from Industrial, and it shows up. So now we're gonna undo this thing, and I'll show you basically what you're getting. This would be the Street Performance motor. It's all balanced. Everything is as good as it can get. And this is like an everyday driver motor. It's not stock, it's above stock, but it's not overbuilt to where it costs a lot of money. And it's not to the point to where it's got so much horsepower that it's going to give you problems. But horsepower comes with your pump, your turbo, your timing. You can make a stock motor make 800 horsepower, but not for very long. You know what I mean? All right, so let's try to start cutting this thing open and see what we got here. What I love about it is it's always so nice and clean, and I mean, they even wrap this thing like so tight you can't even get in it hardly. They don't want moisture to get in the motor, so they wrap them really good. This one Dustin brought me, it could even come maybe a little bit different than this, but I mean, just look at the machine work that they do on this thing. Just peeling off this top layer, it's pretty badass. Wow, look at that. We put this in here for moisture, so you're not getting moisture in your motor, in your intake. Comes with some assembly lube. Got some more ARP bolts in here. Everything's, I mean, this is bitchin'. I mean, it looks great, doesn't it? Let's cut down through it here. There we go. So you can see that the head on this thing is basically a brand new head. It's all machined and decked and ready to go. New valve springs, valves. It's got some 12 millimeter head studs in it. It's pretty much ready to go. It comes with all your seals for your front cover. You just got to take the front cover off your motor, put it on here. If you look right here, it comes with your dowel pin. So what happens is on a lot of these, this dowel pin will fall out on a 12 valve, and it'll get caught in here, bounce up on top of your pump gear, and it breaks the top right here, or it breaks it down here, or it gets caught in between here and there and breaks your cam gear off. So Industrial makes sure that they go in, they make that right so that won't come apart. Brand new oil pump, everything is ready to go on this thing. I'm gonna go ahead and look around, see if I can find a tappet cover, and this thing will be leak free. That thing over there's got 250,000 miles on it. They're gonna leak a little bit of oil. That's kind of the nature of a 12 valve. The reason why is because people push them too hard. They're a 215 horsepower motor, and with just a few minor adjustments, you can make 400 horsepower with them. At that point, you're leaning on them, pushing them hard, and you're pushing seals out, gaskets, and it's just crank pressure, and but they'll do it. And that's what's so great about it, they'll do it. As soon as that motor comes out, we'll start assembling this motor with the parts out of there. So we're gonna pull the push rods, lifters, and everything. Well, actually, no, we're just gonna put the push rods in here. This comes with new lifters, I'm sorry. It should be ready to go. All we gotta do is put the rockers on it and push rods and ready to go.